Greetings Samurai, FiOth here, and in this vid we're gonna tackle the Kamaitachi boss that was available during the beta, the first beta run that we had for the game. So this boss for me has been pretty much the easiest so far. He's very predictable if you know what to look out for, and his one strong point is that he can stay out of reach of your melee attacks whilst retaining the ability to attack you himself. So one thing you'll have to be wary of is hide behind trees when he climbs on top of other trees and prepares his aerial assaults. His reach with the tail attack, the one that makes that sharp sound, it has good reach but not too high damage potential. Here you see the grab, you can burst counter his grab. The grab will deal a good amount of damage, but it's easily predictable because it's a very hard to telegraph. The boss will often make itself into a sort of blade like this, a whirling blade, and launch itself at you. And whilst in the Dark Realm, he will create two copies of himself that will attack you as well. This is probably his most difficult attack to dodge and the most punishing if you're caught in the open. So my biggest advice for you is to stay behind trees, behind the thick trees at all times. He will destroy the small trees with his attacks, but the larger trees will not be destroyed when he attacks, so you will be able to take cover. You can cast your magic behind trees, you can heal, and you can get your bearings. Now, he's a very mobile boss, so the best thing you can use against him really is the Sloth Talisman. In a previous vid that I made, I said that using Sloth is your best bet for making situations that seem unwinnable into easy wins. So if you watched that vid and you invested in the Sloth spell, this will be much easier to do. The battle will be much easier. Also, before you enter the arena, another piece of info that I can give you, another suggestion, is you should go and hit up the spring, the healing spring where you left the NPC earlier. So if you run from there to the boss, you will have lost like 10 to 15% of the total charge of the buff, and you can retain the buff throughout a portion of this encounter, so you will be able to heal passively, and you will save a couple of elixirs in case you need them later on in the fight. But really, it's a very predictable, very easy to deal with boss. I never got killed by him. Like, I beat him first try, and up to this point in the fight, like for the couple, like 30-40 seconds, I didn't even have to heal. I depleted most of his health bar on a single health bar of my own. So watch out for the grapple attack. Be careful when he is in the Dark Realm and clones himself and attacks from different angles. He has good range, he's mobile, but you can slow him down with Sloth, and you can always look for openings to get behind him. Since he is a quadruple, he is moving on 4 legs and has well, a large area that will be considered a backstab. So get behind him, do some damage, get a couple of hits in, and then retreat so he doesn't have time to retaliate. Hope you found this useful, guys. I'm covering everything in Neo 2, so sub, like, and share if you want to see more. Until next time, be well, stay frosty, and always strive for perfection. Cheers.